What up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. And as you see, we're gonna start off going right into the Coliseum. To the arena, cause we gotta show them we ain't weak out here. We stand on business. So first things first, let's go talk to our man over here.
Ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog. You ready for a match or what?
You right? I ain't trying to be a pit dog for much longer.
Killed, huh? Okay, then head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
Bet. Light work. We got this. All right. So there's Pork Chop. Again, what's so special about him? This lore about Pork Chop. Let me know, cause I'd like to know more. All right. So hopefully after this fight, we're no longer considered a pit dog. Hopefully. But you never know.
Welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this
It's gonna be one.
rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs.
Hey,
Show us what you're made of.
you heard that? We get a promotion after this. Off the back, fireball. Fireball again. Come to find out, homie is an archer. That's it. He ain't got no other weapons. He ain't got nothing. Bro's about to get the beating of a lifetime. All right, fireball. Hit him with another one. That mixtape is hot and is ready. All right, like Little Caesar. I'm beating this man so bad, he's about to get beat back into his tunnel. Oh, he popped the potion. That's fine. We got all day for this ass whooping that we're gonna give him. Like, look at him. I'm beating him back into the stables, or I guess the waiting room. I don't know what you consider it. Either way, bro's having a bad time. I don't know who told him that in an arena fight, a bow and arrow was going to make him successful. You know your boy got to turn up for the crowd. Yeah, we did. We're the greatest of all time. The Michael Jordan of the arena. Where we're going to be. Sip my potion. Look, I think, did they heal everybody in the whole room? Gray Prince is still freaking out that his dad was a vampire. All right. At the end of the day, who cares, bro?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
Yay. We upgraded ourselves. Now, after this, I'm pretty sure I was like, I need to upgrade my magic. Because Fireball is all right, but it ain't hitting as hard as we like. So that's the next step, to go find somewhere to get better magic. All right, so after being lost for an embarrassing amount of time, we finally found it. The magic shop. Let's go holler at my boy, see if he can upgrade us. Get us hitting a little harder. I was like, oh, what's this on the ground? Oh, can't steal it. We want to be a bad guy.
You don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
He is exactly right. We ain't got that type of money. First of all, let's butter him up. Let's butter him up, all right? So the game plan is, get him to like us. Maybe we can get the price down, help the bartering system out. Clearly, he doesn't like to be admired. He's good at boasting. He doesn't like coerce, and he likes to joke a little bit, I think. It was all good. I think I mess up here, actually.
I salute you. Most impressive.
No? Wait a minute. I think I got it done perfectly because I hit him with that, right? And then, boom, 53. Your boy loves us.
That's very good.
Yeah, of course it was. I'm the great. People love me. My personality's through the roof. All right.
You won't find better prices in all.
Now I was in here and I'm like, let's look at some magic. See, we only got like $300. All right, we're broke. And I grabbed an ice spell actually. It ended up hitting like I want to say double the damage of my fireball. It cost a little bit more, but it was worth every penny. To be honest with you. But as we look at through here, you got like Snowball. I saw that. I'm like, do I want to summon things? Not really. Starlight, I thought it was something cooler. It's just light on yourself. I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's just a light ball. Protect, minor life detection. If anybody knows like the best place to get magic, and or I heard there's magic making in this game, let me know. Because I'm trying to get into that. That whole magic scenario type stuff. maybe make something crazy. Who knows? So, like I said, I'm going to go grab that snowball. But before we do, we're going to try to hit them with some haggling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if we can bring that price down. Because we ain't made the money yet. We ain't really explored nothing yet. And we're, even though if you see my save and it says I've been playing for like 66 hours, I haven't. It's been like 4. So we got a lot to do. But yeah, like I said, we copped that snowball. That's our new bread and butter. Get out of here, my boy. Time to equip that. I'm like, there it is. Told you. It's like, it's a straight boost. It does more damage, but it takes more magic. But we hitting harder. That's all I wanted. But like, I keep the fire on the backup. You know, you never know. Is there like type weakness in this game or something like that? Where like, there's like a plant monster, fire works better. Or if you're in water, lightning. Then I'm like, I'm trying to see if I can steal. And he's like, nope, what you doing back there? What you doing? I'm like, hold on, you don't see nothing? You don't see nothing? Let me come up here. Let me come. Boy, he's on my bumper, fam. Look at that. I'm like, you don't see nothing. Up. He's up the steps. Like, what you doing? I guess that's how they got around you stealing their stuff. Is just the fact that he follows you around his shop. Just follows you. All right, I appreciate it. Man heard me. You know I'm sticky fingers. They don't call me pockets for nothing. All right. So I think the next choice of action is side quest. And particularly, there's one at the mage by a lady. I can't remember her name. You're going to see it. And we're here. Here's the mage place I was talking about. The mage lobby. That's not the name. That's where we're going in. And now we got to go find the lady who got the quest. Is it you? Come to find out, you're a man. Ah, Arcane University. That's how.
Mages Guild seek out the head of the local guild
I do.
halls. They will be seeing you.
All right, got you.
Greetings,
But you ain't the person that gives me the quest. Are you?
Procure the items in that list. Find me everything
Ooh.
on there, and you'll be well compensated. Good day.
Bet. That's our game plan. That's what we're
The
doing.
orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. Bye.
Why does she sound so distraught telling me that? And then I'm like, yo, what's this? Can't go in there. I ain't got the ability. And it's red. I ain't trying to get in trouble right now. I did step on it though, see if it would do something. It's like, oh, I need keys for all of these places. You can't even lockpick it. You need a key. All right, so we got to go find 4 bandit camps and retrieve some stolen merchandise for our lady here. And you know what? That's exactly what we gonna do. And as we're on our way to do that, we found this. It's like a well. Well, it says well, right? Aging well or whatever. I'm like, what does that do? I know it gave me a positive sign, but I literally don't know what that means. There's probably a way to look it up, but I never bothered to do. And then, unironically, I end up finding another one, like a few feet later. I feel like I'm wasting these. Like there's better use for it than me just collecting them as I'm wandering through this place. But whatever. First time doing this. Let's see what happens. And then as I'm wandering through, guess what I happen to stumble across? A freaking bear. 2 of them. Now, unironically, while I'm testing out my new, ice spell, remember we copped that bad boy. It slows them down, by the way. Didn't read that in the spell description. We know we don't pay attention. But yeah, it slows them down and is hidden like a truck. So I'm actually quite enjoying this. This is like whole magic damage upgrade. But also, unironically, as I kill these 2 bears and grab these fangs here, that I didn't bother to read, I thought they said pelts, that when I get here, right, there's a guy here who wants me to take care of them. Here's the thing, I'm blind, didn't see him in the yard over there, right? He's like right there, didn't see him. And instead, I'm like, do I need to break into his house? Somebody's looking at him. I'm like, from where? Have no idea where this man is. Literally spent like a good 5 minutes searching for him. And then he's like, oh, look, he's right there.
I'm a bit distracted.
Right there the entire time.
Having a bear problem and I just don't know what to do. I've had attacks on my small flock of sheep lately. I was hoping that
See,
building a fence
bear
would solve
problem.
the problem, but it hasn't helped at all. Then One day, when I was just about to step outside, I saw the culprits. A group of West-Wheeled bears was dragging away a sheep carcass. There's no way I can fight those ferocious beasts off on my own. If you could thin the population,
Unironically,
they would probably leave the area. I'll tell you what. Kill 6 of the things, bring me their fangs as proof.
I already
and I'll
killed 2 of
reward
them.
you well. Please, you're my only hope.
6?
Damn bears. Going to run me out of shard rock.
Now here's the thing. I was like stressing at this point right here, right? Because I was going, do those 2 actually count, or do I need to go find like an additional 6 more? So I'm trying to look for like more bears, and I'm like, if there any more, did those 2 count it? Why can I not see any more bears? Fun fact, I actually don't find any more bears until I like warp back here. So on our way to the bandit camp. Hey, back again. Yeah, we're not at the bandit camp. What's this? Alright. I found this. I assume it's another wayshine or waystone. But I hit it and it was like, there's no stars out. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, do it need to be a starry sky? Does it need to not be raining? Is it technically daytime? Because it is raining. Right? So I was like, I don't know what that is. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comment section. Alright. We're almost there to this camp, and as you see, I pull out the bow. I was like, I'm gonna try to get some bow skills in, some marksman. It is one of my preferred skills after all. Might as well get some tests in. And boy, oh boy, archery is way different than what I thought it was in Skyrim. The drop off on bows is absurd. Also, these wolves and dogs everywhere. Like, I don't know what the name of this land is, Tamriel or something. I don't know. It's filled with wild dogs. Someone call Peter. Hey, we made it to our first campsite. Camp Alice, I guess. I don't know. I can't see it. Anyway, I'm like, let me pull out the bow. Try to get some bow snipes. And then Broski turned around immediately before I can even do anything. I'm like, all right. Time to switch to the old Traceful. Hit him with the frostball. Start beating that ass. And it wasn't that bad of a fight. I didn't know how strong I was for like a level 3. I've hit pretty hard. Look, pack your boy up. Hey, there's the thing we need. Those cogs. And I'm like, let me grab that. Some of this. And then there was like a letter in there too. And I was like, you know what? I'll take all of that. We can sell it later. We got the name of the other camps. So like I said, there's 1 out of 4 camps we need. And they're pretty spread out. Like, pretty spread out. Also, this person just showed up, Warhammer and all. Just come out the cut. I'm like, I killed your carrier. Alright? What you gonna do? Get packed up. I'm like, let me go ahead and grab these lockpicks, that potion. See what else y'all got in here. Spoiler alert, not much. They really don't have a lot in here. These boys was like slumming it. Well, these ladies were slumming it. Elves. They did have some silver utensils, and I took all of that because your boy need money. I told you we broke. And like now I'm looking in here and I'm like, what do we got? We got any better armor? I'm starting to figure out the armor rating too. Like you got to add it all up to get your full armor setting, health. The little heart is the armor durability. Yeah, I'm learning. All right. So now we got, like I said, 4 more camps. I see. I lied. It wasn't 4 more camps. We got 1 more camp, actually. But we're about to see this here. I'm about to pull it up on the map. We got 1 left right here. Boom. No, we got 3 left. My bad. Whoops. I'm dumb. Anyway, we're about to pull up on the next camp here, and I'm sneaking in. I'm like, I see him. And I'm like, this would be a good time, pull out that bow, get some shots up. I already figured out you got to really aim up. There's mad drop on the bow. And I'm like, I'm like, all right, my boy's standing still. Let me line it up. Got him. Get that sneak attack bonus too. Now they're coming at me. And we're about to do the tried and true shoot and retreat method, all right? I think Sun Tzu said that. And if he didn't, he thought about it. But that man invented war and then protected. Protected it? No, perfected it. So that's the game plan. Trying to get this marksman up. And I'm like, yeet. I'm yeeting these. I'm also trying not to miss. Because arrows are expensive. And then homie came up here and was giving me the business. But He didn't know I'm deadly with that sword. And you know your boy gotta loot. Gotta pull everything. Give me all of it. Locks picked everything. I was like, ooh, it looked like my shield. Let me grab that. Also, if anybody know where I can get better shields, tell me in the comment section because I really could use a different one than this leather medium shield I got. It could be better. So, we're up at the main camp. Forgot they always won at the camp, but it's just an archer. That person that won't none, she got beat and smacked down. All right. Wow, she's weak to magic. Magic is good. I need to get some new spells, but this ice spell is carrying me. And as I'm looking through, I'm like, they ain't really got nothing but a chest. And I'm getting better at these chests. Look at that. First try. And I was like, let me take that silver. That's all money. All right. Now, because of all these fights, my armor is trash. As you can see, look at that. Everything's broken. So at this point, I'm like, what can I do to replace this? I'm like, all right, I picked up the other shield, throw that one on the ground. I'm like, I got some new boots. And I'm like, let's mismatch some crap together. Shout out to all of these bandits. They had my wardrobe. They didn't even know it. All right, so got some new leather boots. And I'm like, I got 3 out of the 4 cogs. We're almost done. We got one more camp to go. Then I saw this thing, this tome. And it was like, do you want to put invisibility in your stuff? And I was like, no? Yes? And I went, sure. Don't know what that did. If anybody could tell me, that'd be great. Have 0 clue. And then I started to fast drive back to homeboy over here, like to get close to the other camps. And lo and behold, as soon as I leave up out of here, right? Because we only got the last camp left, right there. As soon as I get up out of here, guess what I run into? 2 more bears. So it really is the whole every time you warp in, the bears respawn deal. Like I think it's Dawnstar in Skyrim, where every time I spawned in there were dragons. Every time. Just showed up, dragons flying through the sky. I think it's Dawnstar. It's that one city up north in the code, next to the river. Or the lake, whatever it's called. But pack these up and I'm like, all right. Because at this point, I still didn't think the 2 bears I killed earlier counted. So I'm picking this up, saw the name, and I'm like, hold up. Did those other 2 earlier count? Because if so, I only need to kill 2 more bears, and we're done. And I'm like, let me check. Boom. Right there. Proof. We only need 2 more bears. That's another side quest completed. We'll do that later, though. And now on to the last camp. Well, before we get to the last camp, there's this dude here. And I was like, actually, this is towards the last camp. Started shooting at him. Bro was kind of tanky. He ate like 5 arrows. Look at him. Then he popped a potion. I'm like, oh my God. He's turning into a pin cushion though. But it's all good. Told you, hit him with the Sun Tzu method of shoot and retreat. Shoot and retreat. Packed him up. And I was like, look at that. He has the boots of the cheetah. And he had the last thing we needed. So, bonus. And I was like, hold on. Give me this. Because remember, all my armor is like falling apart right now. So strip this man of everything he got. And then I'm like, let me go in here and put on these new clothes like boots of the cheetah. Increase movement speed. And I was like, yes, please. We want to be faster. We got to go fast. All right. So now we're up at the last camp. Homie right there in the back. It's always an arrow. Archer guy. Pack him up. Like I said, we already killed the dude who had the item we need. We just coming to the camp, you know, to loot, get paid, and my hubris caught me. My greed. Check the barrel, ain't nothing we want. Got the chest, told you your boy getting better at it. And I'm like, grab all of this. Grab it. They didn't really have much though. That was about it. Just the chest. And I was like, all right, time to get up out of here. Boop. Auto save. And then I'm like, hold up. Where's this last camp? Move that. Is up there. All right, let's go. We're almost there. Sneaking in. Pull out the bow. Because again, want to get the time to stealth. I have a buff on. Don't know where that buff came from. Don't even know what it is. Got him. Slumped him. Immediately. One shot it. I'm like, hold up. Let me get your boy. Kobe. Got him too. Slumped him too. And I'm like, where's the next dude at? There he is. Long distance. I'm Steph Curry with the shot. And then he saw me. He's running over here. And I'm like, hold up. Let me stand up. Miss. shoot again. Miss. I'm like, all right, let me stop. We cannot afford to be wasting arrows like that. Even though I know a way to get free arrows. Broski and his hammer broke my ish, right? Then he decided to pop a pill, get more health. And I'm like, oh my God, stop breaking my stuff. And I'm like, ooh. Because of my looting, we're over encumbered by a lot. By a lot. But your boy had a big brain idea, all right? So first of all, I'm like, let me throw some stuff still over encumbered. I'm like, do I have any more crap? I don't need all these iron bows. Now, do I? No. Let me just keep the best one, toss the rest on the ground. I'm like, I want to keep the mace, my backup weapon. And I'm like, oh, there's more stuff I need to get. Look, pick that up. Your boy over encumbered again. All right, as soon as we go in here and grab a repair hammer, boom, over encumbered. I'm like, I got a big brain. Let me sleep. I probably have a level up from all the killing I've been doing. And your boy did. So we put that majority of that in strength, get that equipment load up, and then we put some in luck because you know your boy got to be lucky. And then I was like, you know what? How about some intelligence? Get that magic up because we're using that a lot. It's hitting hard. And that was good. And now your boy is no longer encumbered. Look at me go. And I'm like, all right, back to looting. Because I did not learn my lesson the first time. I'm like, I need all of it. But it's fine though. We just completed the mission, right? And we have the items. Well, I say we had the items. I don't think I actually picked it up off the boy. I got to go back and actually get it. I think I walked past to keep going. Like, yeah, here he is. And I'm like, give me that. Give me that too. And grab me this potion. And now we're good to go. Time to head back to the city. Then meet, what's her name, at the Mage College to give her all this stuff. Before that, your boy got an inventory full of things that need to get sold. And we need that money. So back at the Calpius coin purse, you know, we got to see my boy in here. He's great. Me and him spend a lot of quality time together to, you know, get me paid. Because I sold him basically everything. I'm like, you can take that staff. I'm not going to use it. You can take all of this. You know what? All this armor I got, this broken armor I got, you can have all of it, my boy. And then I was like, take all of this potion making stuff too. I'm not going to make potions. I thought about it and I went, I can't be bothered. I collect potions. I won't make it. And I was like, let me here, take all of this too. And look at our money go up. I'm like, anything in here you got for me, my boy? Nothing. All right, cool. And then we hook up homegirl here with the blacksmith. I thought I'd butter her up a little bit. You know, make the negotiation go by easier. I'm like, come on, man. We family. Come on, cuz. Give me a little discount on the new sword you got in the back. You know I'm good for it. I'm about to be the new champion of the arena. And then all of a sudden it changed colors on me. I don't know what that means. Did I gain like new insight? Am I better at it now? I don't know. If you can explain to me what those colors mean, I appreciate it. But it did let me get help her out. Like, boom, got that. Hit that. And then boom, 52, butter her up. She liked it. I got a new fine long sword of steel, upgrade from my iron one. Hit her with the barter, you know.
What we've got here.
Got to get the best prices. We ain't made out of money. Also hit her with repair, because remember, all of my equipment got broken. All of it. Every last one. I was improvising the whole way. So we need a whole new fit. So anybody know the best place to get armor, I appreciate it. So we repaired everything. Might as well. And then we're about to head off to the college. Boop. What's up? Hey, lady, I got your stuff. You said you're going to pay me a lot of money for everything I brought back. It was like 4 cogs.
Items
What's
I
up?
requested? Give them to me, please.
And I'm just staring.
Yes. Yes, this seems to be everything.
What's up, lady? You can have them.
Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Aye.
Yay. And then she just up and left. And I was like, I was trying to talk to that guy because I assumed he was like a leader or whatever to get me in here. Gone. Missed my chance.
Bye.
And I was like, anything to say? Nope. I was like, what are we supposed to do here? I was confused as I'll get up and go. So I went back outside. Right. And I went, you know what? Hold up. Autosave. Let me look at the quest marker real quick. And it's telling me that I have to wait a day. I was like, all right. I can do that, and I'm about to do the tried and true method. We've all done it. Walk in here, stand still for 24 hours. And that's what your boy did. And I was like, what we get? We repaired the observatory, whatever that is. I can't read. Your boy dumb. All right.
Yes.
Didn't know what that was. I'm like, where's she at? Is she not in here? All right, we come in here. I'm like, this is new. It used to be locked. They got double door security on this place, bro. I was like, all right, what we about to find in here? And then there's this.
What do you want?
I'm like, you got anything to say for yourself?
Good day.
She doesn't. And I'm like, all right, what's this? I activated it. It's repaired. That started opening. I'm like, ooh, are we outside? I don't think we're outside. I thought we were outside. I think they're just a wall. I legit think this is just a painted wall and we're not actually outside. And I was like, what did this do? What did we do? I don't understand. I'm like, I get I completed it and you paid me. I don't know what this does though. I'm like, hit this. It didn't do nothing. So I'm assuming I can get buffs here. Maybe. But anyway, we're going to call that here for an episode. And we'll see you in the next one where your boy's going back to the arena. All right. I'm trying to get that belt. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I see you.